Hi Leo, this is How Love Tarot. This is your October 2021 money, career, finance, business reading. I have your present position here. I'm a psychic and a medium. So if the present position does not make sense to you, then this is not your reading. Or because I am a psychic and medium, the information comes out sometimes a little bit far ahead. So you may be watching the reading too early. And I recommend that you come back at the end of October and you watch this reading again. This part of the reading. If this part of the reading does not make sense to you, this is definitely not your reading. Feel free to discard it. I have for you here the Chariot in the upright position and the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. Spirit, do you want to bring forward what's going on with Leo in regards to money, career, finances, business, anything to do with that area? Please bring it forward clearly. You're feeling very inspired, Leo. It feels as if you can begin to see the wheels turning in your life again in regards to what it is that you want and how you want to move forward in a direction of manifestation. It does feel here like for so long there has been a lot of dark energy in regards to feeling incapable, not feeling motivated, feeling like there's a lot of obstacles in your way. But in the month of October and you know, kind of coming up to the month of October all the way through the end of October, I feel as if you have a lot of ideas. I feel like you're very, very inspired to move in different directions. And I feel as if you're ready to take a risk in moving forward in a way that you actually never thought that you would. Now, Leo, you are quite adventurous, and it's not that you haven't had a life full of amazing experiences and where you've taken risks before, but you have definitely been in a place in your life over the last several years where all of that kind of came to a grinding halt. And basically what's happening in your present position is things are finally moving for you in a very, very positive way. In your challenge position, I want to talk about that first. We have Temperance and the Ace of Cups. And I say it's a challenge because, you know, it's sitting in your challenge position, but it's kind of your strength and your weakness all at the same time. You're very generous, Leo, and the challenge is that here we have you in the Ace of Cups and the Temperance. And the thing is that the challenge is now that the wheels are turning and things are flowing, you may have a propensity to overspend or overspend. Spirit is making it very clear that you may have a tendency to overspend or spend money that you do not have on people or things, and it feels like people and situations because you've been in such a funk for a long time. And what I mean by that is you may find yourself wanting to go out and splash out, and you're very generous by nature. So, you know, you'll get the check even though you don't have the money to get the check, and you have things that you need to do with that money personally now that you're in a momentum of movement. So the spirit world is making me feel here that be careful of that. That is your challenge. It's about the long-term goals that you want to reach. And if you do short-term spending, because you are generous and you've kind of got that attitude, well, you can't take it with you anyway, you will not reach your long-term financial goals. And so Spirit is warning here to really kind of pull back with that. Have temperance, okay? Temper the money that you spend. Do not spend money on other people. Do not, Leo, do not. I know you want to. I know the Christmas season is coming up and you're thinking, you're in a good mood now. So you're like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But Spirit is warning you, if you want to achieve your goals monetarily, financially, in career, finance, business. Some of you it's going back to school, some of you it's starting a business, some of you it's getting engaged in something that is a personal business where you're helping out. I mean, there's different kinds of things that are coming through here, but Spirit is saying you should be taking any money that you're making now and putting it away, socking it away completely and not spending it. That is your challenge. That is coming out so strongly, Leo. It is unbelievable. So put the brakes on that. In your strength position, what I have for you is the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. Now, I do put these cards in a way so I know that they're in the reverse position, but just so you can follow along in the reading, I put them in a way in the holder that I know that they're reversed. So what's going on here, Pisces, is, sorry, not Pisces, Leo. You know how many times I've said that, Leo, in all my readings? It's crazy. I don't know if I even know a Pisces. I don't know why I keep saying it. Anyway, I digress. Spirit, bring forward the strength for Leo in the month of October. Money, career, finance, business, investments, anything to do with any of that. Please make it clear. I have the King of Swords in the upright position and the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. Okay, so wow, holy cow, Leo, you're standing up for yourself. There is money that is owed to you that has caused you a lot of stress. This may have been long-term monies that has been due to you all along. It feels as if people have taken advantage of you and they have stolen from you. And it feels here in the strength position, from a very, very beautiful spiritual place, you begin to stand up for yourself. Not in a mood of vengeance or kind of this vigilante way, but you begin to reclaim and put a stop to everybody that is sucking the life out of you financially. And you put an end to relationships where you are giving and giving and giving and they're not giving back in return. You put an end to situations and relationships where people have stolen from you, and it is stealing, and it feels like you're finally coming into this energy of accepting, hold on a second, that was my money. But because of your generous nature, it does feel like there was money from family here. So that's usually the only conflict people have with money when money is taken from them. There's this kind of conflict of, well, it was, my brother or, my aunt or this one, and it's family money. No, Leo, it's not family bloody money, it's your money. And it was stolen from you. It shows it right here. People have taken advantage of you and you're taking your power back in the strength position. But what I love about it is you're using your higher self. You're using the purest of your energy, which is one of forgiveness, and just kind of putting a boundary down and saying, no, you cannot cross this boundary. You will not take from me any further. I am not going to give to you any further. So if you want me in your life, sort it out, right? So love that attitude about you. And because of that, if you combine this energy, Leo, with this energy of what the spirit world is telling you here, do not spend money, do not give it away, do not treat people and treat, T-R-E-A-T, treat people to a round of drinks at the pub or a dinner. Spirit is saying, hold on to every penny that you have. Hold on to it so your dreams can manifest in work, occupation, school, business. You have a long life ahead of you. You're coming out of the fog, and part of what's caused the fog is all of this displacement right here. And it does feel like family. It does feel like for a very long time you've been taken advantage of, and it's taken you a long time to step up, stand on your own 2 feet and say, try it again and see what happens to you. Good for you, Leo. The thing about these signs, as I'm getting ready to come into your outcome, Leo, is, you know, you're the lion right there, right? And whatever sign you are, right, you're represented by the lion. And if you look at all the zodiac signs, your greatest strength and your greatest weakness is actually your zodiac sign, the sign that represents you. So the lion is thought of as, you know, obviously with Leo, it's strength. But it is, but what happens in our lifetime is that it is both our strength and our weakness. So for you, Leo, when you are strong, you're strong. And when you're not strong, people can walk all over you. And it's the same, let's say, for a Cancer, right? That is the crab. So when they are, when they're pushed, they will, you'll see their strength in the crab energy, and you will see their weakness in the crab energy too. And that's for every single zodiac sign. And here we have you kind of moving from that, feeling very, very paralyzed, feeling very, very just limited in your energy and your ability to expend strength, and you're coming out like you're gonna roar, Leo. You're gonna roar. It's about bloody time too. I feel like, you know, for so long people have taken advantage of you. In your outcome, if you, now Spirit has never done this before. I don't give advice in readings. The spirit world does not give advice. This is your life. You live it the way that you want to live it. These readings are just for validation. They're not for looking at it and then making a decision about what you're supposed to do. The only thing a reading is ever meant to do is validate what you were already going to do. So it helps you to build self-trust. It is not there to tell you what to do. However, having said that, Spirit is coming through and they say this is your outcome if and only if you follow what is being said in both the strength position and most importantly in the challenge position. If you stop spending, if you stop treating others, if you take the money that you are now going to be getting and you put it away, you don't spend it on, you don't need it. The only thing you need is food. And obviously you need to pay your bills. But Spirit is saying if you do that over the next year, this is your outcome. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Coins. It is the highest money card in the entire tarot. And when you get that card in the outcome, it is a beautiful thing. And so if you do what the spirit world is asking of you in regards to guidance to help you manifest your dreams, not only do we have the Ace of Coins, but we have the Knight of Coins. We have two of the highest cards that you can get in a money, career, finance, and business reading. And that's what I want to see, right? I want to see the pentacle energy in money because it means that it's a good thing. It means that money is beginning to flow. The energy of money is beginning to flow. But more importantly, you see this Queen of Swords here? It's your mindset that changes in the outcome. So it does show here in the outcome that even though it's a challenge, right? Because you can't change habits of a lifetime overnight unless there's some type of defining event that makes you change it dramatically overnight. But Spirit makes me feel if you follow this time next year, you will be sitting on a fat cache of money. Your piggy bank will be flowing over. I mean, it's usually your cup floweth over, but in this case, it's your piggy bank floweth over. And not only will you feel good and powerful and have opportunities and possibilities because you see money in the bank, but you will act upon it, and you will act upon it authentically. And here we have you fulfilling your dreams. So if you do that, Leo, this is your outcome if you do that. Leo, I hope this was helpful. I will speak to you soon.